tell him that he's going to work for Turner. And I just think that Vince gets his feelings hurt really easy, man. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
He can be like a bitch when it comes to that. You know, like a jilted lover type thing, you know?
Right. I can see that.
Hey, well, Vince puts a lot of money into fucking people. You know what I mean? Like building the characters.
Yeah,
and I can see it too. I'd be pissed off too if I made Macho Man like this huge giant superstar, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, he's gone. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can understand why
he gave. Yeah, and I understand too. I totally do, but at the same time, he gave Mach an opportunity to get over himself. It wasn't like he fucking birthed fucking Macho Man out of his asshole or something and created him. Macho Man was Macho Man before he ever got to WWF.
Right. I'm just saying, from Vince's perspective, he does spend a lot of money on building a character. I mean, you don't just put a guy out there and all of a sudden. And in turn, they make him a lot of money, so it's a pretty fair fucking trade. Right, exactly. Right, yeah, exactly, it is, yeah.
I think there's a lot to be said, though, for Vince putting a lot of money into characters right now that aren't very memorable because they weren't the Macho Man and they're not X-Pac and they're not Roddy Piper. They're not people with a lot of personality. I haven't watched his show in 5 years now. It's getting depressing.
Big the Snake Roberts, too, man.
A lot of it's not even these guys' fault. They're not given the freedom to go ahead and develop their own characters.
Right, yeah. It's just like they're given, like, okay, you have to be. I mean, think about how lucky you were to get to be 1, 2, 3 Kid, which is a pretty simple thing. You didn't have to go out there and be a garbage man or be a baseball player or a hockey guy. You know what I mean? Like,
that was one of the worst. That shit sucked. Oh God, I couldn't. It was so embarrassing, you know. At that time, you know. I mean, what you had to have a second job to be a wrestler. Come on.
Right.
It's worse than that, though. Violence Jack now, it's worse than that. Here's what it would be. If X-Pac was coming up now, he would be in the littlest, tiniest pair of little tiny trunks you could ever see on a band. Like, I mean, basically a thong, trunks. All the guys, every guy on the show is in little tiny thong pants, knee pads and boots, and that's it. There's no character to them, any of them. It's just a guy in little tiny trunks. Every one of them. You see their butt cheeks hanging out of these things now. It's like the most noticeable. It's the most noticeable thing in all of wrestling. It's embarrassing.
Really, I hadn't noticed. I hadn't noticed,
God.
but apparently you have.
Oh my God, Sensei! He's calling you a queer, Sensei.
I didn't call anybody anything.
But it
is bullshit, and it is kind of annoying, huh? You know, I mean,
well, because
you know, I hear you. I hear your point there, man.
What about John Cena?
John Cena or Boss Man? No, John Cena doesn't wear the trunks, but like
I never liked John Cena back when he first started getting pushed, and they pushed him, and they weren't giving up until that guy was over. And I just never liked the Malibu's Most Wanted character, bro. That fucking trying to be a hip hop guy. Because real recognizes real, and he was like Jamie Kennedy in fucking Malibu's Most Wanted. You know,
you're right.
With the lock and chain. You know what? Show me the hip hop guys, the real hip hop fucking guys that wear a fucking lock and chain that you lock your bicycle up with.
Yeah. New Jack and Mustafa never looked like
shorts. That. Fuck, I know, because they were real.
New Jack wore one? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
If he did, that's one motherfucker that could get away with it, no.
And New Jack's the only one, brother. That's right.
Hey, well, listen.
Boy, I love me some New Jack, man. That's a funny motherfucker, and I would never ever. I would always want him on my side. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, that's one bad motherfucker, man. Dangerous, man.
Well, what's up about?
I like Vic Grimes, but I laughed my ass off when I seen him when I seen New Jack toss Vic Grimes on that.
How was that, brother? I was that tossing in person too. He almost died, man.
God. damn, and I played that for everybody. I'm like, yeah, you got to see this. And I'm laughing, and I'm only laughing because Vic's okay now.
Yeah.
You know, but Dan New Jack, that's a crazy motherfucker right there.
He fucking tasered fucking Vic Grimes. He tasered Vic Grimes a couple of times. I was there, man. When he took out the taser, he tasered him. He fell a couple of times. He said, "I'm about to throw you, motherfucker," and he fucking just grabbed him and threw him, man. And Vic Grimes just looked at him like, "Hey, are you ready?" "I'm not ready, man." He just fucking threw him. He's like, "You're going, motherfucker. You're going."
That's right. Damn, man.
Hey, so X-Pac, but besides the documentary, what do you got going on next? What's up for you now? Are you going back to Mexico? Are you doing anything in the States, Europe?
I'm all over the place, man. Every weekend I'm busy, bro. Shit. Now that you asked me, this next week I'll be in. What's the name of the towns up there? I'm going to be up in the Boston area this weekend. 2 shows up there. Taunton is one of the Taunton, Massachusetts, and I don't know what the other name is, and I should. You know, I just look at my plane ticket. But I'm wrestling Ken Dykstra, Ken Doan. Remember that cat?
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
so that'll be great.
Go.
Yeah, that should be good matches.
Yeah,
and is there just because you can't remember it now, is there a place so people online can get a hold of you, your Twitter or your Facebook account, anything like that?
Yeah, go on my Facebook, man. There's a picture of me flipping China off on my profile pic.
Okay.
Read that. Or my Twitter is The Real X-Pac.
The Real X-Pac. Everyone check that out.
Let me ask X-Pac before you gotta let him go. When you were an XPW, you're an XPW for a while, X-Pac. I remember when you beat Chaos.
I kind of remember that. I was pretty fucked up back then, but
that's the first time I actually met. When I met you,
here's how I knew that. Okay, this is the place that I'm supposed to be at right now. I showed up 3 hours late. And I still wasn't even the last one of the boys to get there. And the people were just sitting there waiting, not even mad, because they already knew that that's how that place ran.
Yeah, but I remember you beat Chaos for the XPW television title at the paintball arena, and you never lost that title, brother. You kept it. You never lost that title.
Yeah, and I no-showed the Pittsburgh show because I was.
Kevin Klyrock must have been pissed off to arguing and all that up.
Kevin wasn't, but Rob was a little bit.
Oh, Rob Black
was. I was like afraid he was going to send somebody over to cut my thumbs off.
That's some Messiah shit, brother. No, you got to sleep with his wife. You got to sleep with his wife to get your thumbs cut off, brother. That's what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she just contacted me on Twitter too, man. With
Lizzie Gordon. Take it, brother. That's what you
I don't want to. I'm just like, you know, am I going to get some digits cut off for talking to you on Twitter?
Well, maybe since you're a multi-sport porn star and wrestling star, maybe she is putting Extreme Associates back together and needs some video footage shot.
Man, I really like Rob Black, and he loved wrestling, man, and he really cared about it and stuff, man, and it's just that it was such a, you know, I mean, it was just they were diverting all the money, you know, from the porn business into the wrestling, and then they were just overspending, I think, you know. I don't know. I mean, that's my guess, anyways. Who knows what really happened there? What happened was, you know, Rob Black called out John Ashcroft, the Attorney General, you know, and when you bring yourself to the attention of the Attorney General of the United States of America and talk shit, you know what? They're gonna find a way to get you, and they did.
They burned him.
Right.
They got his ass. He was in jail for a while, man. And he just recently got out. He got out.
Really?
Yeah, he's out of jail now.
I hope he buried some money in his backyard or something.
A lot of people don't like him, brother. A lot of people don't like him, but, you know, he's still around. I heard he's going to make his comeback sometime. That's what I've been hearing around, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't mind that. Fuck it. Why not?
There you go. You got X-Pac as your one superstar, huh, brother? Bringing you back to Southern California, brother.
Yep, I'll be back soon, man. I love it out there. I'll be back out there soon.
Everybody, check out X-Pac. Sean,
what's up? Hey, let me ask you a question, man.
Yeah.
All the people out there listening that are in California, all these stoners, were too fucking lazy to go out and vote for Proposition 19. What's up?
Yeah, man. A bunch of them were talking about it, man, but they fucking no one voted. Everybody was so high they forgot to vote, man. That's what it was. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, brother. That's what I heard around. You know, that's what they were telling me out here in California.
Gee, nobody's gonna be able to get any weed around there now.
If you got a medical card, that's the only way you can get it out here, man. Or you got there the dirty way, slang it. You know what I mean? That's how it goes out here in California.
Just go get your card. Go get your medical card, man. That's all.
There you go.
I mean, it's basically
tell your doctor
you
got a headache.
You know what? California fucked themselves by not putting that in place, because now they're losing billions and billions of dollars in tax revenue. So that's stupid. I mean, because they're not stopping nothing. They're not stopping anybody from smoking weed. No. And now, you know, for whatever reason, they just, you know, they just lost out on a chance of helping turn that state around financially. So fucking, you know, I really question the fucking intelligence of some of the people out there for not voting it through. Come on.
Well, you know, X-Pac, what they think is, hey, it's legal now, so Violence Jack's gonna go and get like just a fucking pound of weed and just get blazed. But they don't get that Violence Jack doesn't smoke pot, because Violence Jack doesn't like the way it makes him feel, so he just sticks to booze. If somebody wants to smoke pot, they should smoke pot. If somebody wants to fucking do a bumper or a line, they should be able to do that, because this is fucking America.
That's right.
Stay out of our fucking business.
That's right. That's right. And if they break a law while they're fucked up on a drug, then you prosecute them.
No, exactly.
So, I mean,
well, there you go.
How can you? I mean, we got a population problem, anyways. You know, in the next several decades, there's going to be an overpopulation problem. So, fuck it. If somebody wants to go and do a bunch of hard drugs and kill themselves, man, then fuck, we need to thin the population out.
That's exactly what I've always thought.
X-Pac, you found the right show. You've finally come to the right people that know
right.
about that watch wrestling and MMA, and also believe in people killing themselves on hard drugs. We're totally into that. We're totally all about it. It's great.
I hate to see it, but man, if that's what somebody wants to do, I think that's their right. You know, you can't legislate somebody from hurting themselves. I mean, come on. But what? You can go buy a pack of cigarettes and fucking. All you got to do is use tobacco, use cigarettes as directed, and they will kill you.
There it is. True.
You know,
right?
So I mean, come on, give me a fucking break. And alcohol is even worse.
Well, you got two alcohols.
I'll tell you what's even.
Drinking.
Yeah, well, we're alcoholics to the max on this show. But I'll tell you what's even worse is prescription medication is goddamn. These prescriptions they give out people. I took some Percocets tonight. I can't even believe. I mean, holy shit. I mean, you just walk, you take it, 10 minutes later, you feel like you're staggering drunk, man. What is this stuff?
Wrong shit, brother.
It comes from the poppy plant. Do you want me to give you an education, quick lesson on how they make it?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it's a derivative of heroin, actually. You know, obviously. So I mean, you know, that's where they get it from, and so you know, and heroin comes from the opium poppy, and you know, whatever. If you want to take some pills and get fucked up, do it. Do it. Don't get behind the car and kill behind the wheel and kill somebody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. No, I'm taking it for pain myself, but I can't believe there are people that. Yeah,
Sensei's built like Sensei's built like Batista, and he went and ripped his whole fucking muscle off his arm. So that guy,
he's built like Batista, and he flies like Rey Mysterio. X-Pac. This guy's a mean wrestler right here. Sensei, the host. This guy's a man.
But I'd say, but I'm done with wrestling. I'm just gonna do MMA from now on. Wrestling's too dangerous, man. You got too many guys flying around.
It is, man. It is. It's an extremely dangerous profession, you know. And I love some MMA. I'm too old to be fucking around with that.
You and Brock Lesnar, X-Pac. How about you and Brock Lesnar could go at it, or the Undertaker? He wants to get in there now.
No, he doesn't. Trust me.
No, he doesn't.
But don't count Brock out, man, because you know. And I'm happy. Velazquez. You know, he seems like a great guy, and he's representing Mexico. He's representing La Raza, and there's a lot of Mexican people here in the United States, and it'll be good for the sport. And Brock's a great fighter, and he'll use that. He won't, you know, that's not going to fuck with him psychologically. He'll use that. He'll come back, and he'll probably end up figuring out how to beat the guy. You know, and that's just great for the sport. That's just great for the sport, man. God bless both of them.
They've got a lot of money with each other for the next few years, I'm imagining, between the two of them. If Brock gets better with the hands, they've got a lot of money to make in the future.
Well, he shouldn't have never. He should have just went for the takedown right away, man. He should have never fucking thrown dukes with him.
Ground and pound, brother. Ground and pound.
Right, yeah. No, Lesnar has
Brock Lesnar had it looked like he had a vagina on his fucking face after homeboy got through with him.
Punched him like a motherfucker, really hard, brother. Squirting everywhere, man.
Right. All right, well, we are out of time. X-Pac, it's been awesome talking to you. You're the greatest. Everyone go check him out on Twitter at The Real X-Pac. And Sean Waltman on Facebook, right? You can get fans on there still, or are you loaded up?
No, man, because I keep it just under, you know. But I mean, I think I might have to do a fan page, but I don't want. I hate to have to do that because I consider everybody my friend. You know, I don't want everybody to think I'm just, too cool for school, and then you got to be my fan. You know, because I like to have a relationship with the people that support me, you know. So, but apparently, you know, I'm right around 5,000. You know, right around the limit there. But you know, I think I might have to do the fan page thing. So, but as of now, you know, you can still get me on my regular Facebook page.
Limited spaces, brother. Limited spaces. That's what it is.
All right. Thank you so much, X-Pac. Hopefully this gets out there and you don't get any X-Pac heat from it or anything like that. People
I don't know what I'll ever do.
let X-Pac, before you let X-Pac go, tell him to say suck it so everybody can suck it. It's all over the place. It's all over, man.
Yeah. Yo tengo dos palabras. Chúpame.
It's a chiste in Spanish, brother.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again sometime, man. Awesome talking to you.